I've had this awesome opportunity, very unique opportunity, I think, for an aerospace engineer to dream up, design, build, and then fly my own inventions and our own, as a team, we build these things together. It's just really cool. Hello, I'm Guida, the founder of Tamarack Aerospace Group. Today we're going to talk about flight testing. So flight testing is the culmination, it's the end point of a whole lot of work that goes into the development, the design, the dreaming, and then you end up with a product. In our case, does a low deviation work the way we intended it to? Do we have residual control authority during failure modes and all these type of things? And it's really exciting because I'm a pilot, I love to fly, and I do a lot of the flight testing myself. Early on, I like to be on the first flight of all the flights, and then our DERs get in and start to fly it. But I enjoy the whole process because I'm an airplane guy to start with. I've always been, and ever since I was, started my career in aviation, I was a flight test engineer at V-22 back at Boeing, and I was at Aviat. I did a lot of flight testing at Aviat, and with the new developments, new designs, and the difference between company flight testing and certification flight testing is when the airplane's in experimental R&D, you can make some changes and go fly. And the trick is to make changes, small changes, rather than a whole bunch at once, so you can tell what's happening. I've stalled a CJ 400 times. I've stalled a King Air 100 times. When you do those type of things to airplanes in a safe way, you really understand how wonderful the planes are built and what the regulations mean, how safe the regulations create these airplanes, and why they're so robust. The reality is you approach it in such a safe manner and at such an incremental step up, a little faster, and then everyone agrees, next speed, okay, let's go to the next speed, let's go to the next speed. You go just these small increments that make sure that, when you're flying, there's no surprises. And then when there are surprises, you know how to deal with them because you've already gone over your emergency procedures. But the surprises are incremental as opposed to something big. We can make tweaks after we start flying, but it really is the culmination of doing this. And it's cool to see the younger engineers, flight test engineers and engineers helping us with this and learning how to do these things. I've been doing it a long time. You kind of forget how cool it is as a young engineer, what it's like to go see the plane and work like crazy, all our mechanics and banging all the rivets, and next thing you know, it's outside flying. So it's been really exciting. At the end of the day, it's fun for me to participate in this and help the culture of safety and moving into these flight test regimes.